Welcome back to the channel where Hollywood legends come back to life. Today, we're diving deep into the iconic world of Crocodile Dundee, the classic that brought Aussie charm to the global stage. Crocodile, grab your popcorn and get comfy, because we're taking a trip back to the Outback to see the full cast and uncover where they are now in 2025. Let's jump right in. This is Crocodile Dundee. Then and now. Paul Hogan was born on October 8th, 1939, in Lightning Ridge, Australia. He skyrocketed to fame in 1986 starring as Mick Crocodile Dundee in the hit film Crocodile Dundee at the age of 47, which became a worldwide sensation and earned him a Golden Globe Award. His sharp humor and outback charisma brought Australian culture to the global spotlight. As of 2025, he is still alive at 85 years old, though he has battled health issues, and now lives a quieter life in the U.S. Paul Hogan remains a beloved cinematic legend whose charm helped bridge continents through comedy and adventure. Born around 1931 in Australia, Maggie Blinko portrayed Ida in Crocodile Dundee, 1986, at approximately 55 years old. A seasoned character actress, she honed her craft on stage and in Australian TV gems like A Country Practice and Return to Eden. Her turn in Crocodile Dundee brought warmth, humor, and memorable charm to the film. As of 2025, she is around 94 years old and still living, continuing to act in projects like The Nightingale, 2018, and A Stitch in Time, 2022. Maggie remains a vibrant presence in Australian cinema. Mark Blum was born on May 14, 1950, and joined the cast of Crocodile Dundee in 1986 at age 36. Playing the snarky and slick Richard Mason. Known for his work in both film and theater, he also starred in Desperately Seeking Susan and had notable roles in Mozart, In the Jungle, and You. Tragically, he passed away on March 25, 2020, at age 69 due to complications from COVID-19. His sharp wit and versatile talent left an enduring impact on stage and screen. Mark Bloom's presence always added depth and charisma to every project he touched. David Gopal was born on July 1st, 1953, in Arnhem Land, Australia, and played Neville Bell in Crocodile Dundee, 1986, at the age of 33. A groundbreaking Yolngu actor and dancer, he brought Indigenous Australian culture to global audiences through films like Walkabout, Rabbit Proof Fence, and The Tracker. In 2017, he was diagnosed with lung cancer. He passed away on November 29th, 2021, at the age of 68. His death marked the loss of a cultural icon whose work reshaped Australian cinema. David Gopal's legacy endures through his powerful storytelling and deep connection to his ancestral heritage. Linda Kozlowski was born on January 7, 1958, in Fairfield, Connecticut, USA. She starred as Sue Charlton in Crocodile Dundee in 1986 at the age of 28, a role that earned her a Golden Globe nomination and made her an international star. Her chemistry with Paul Hogan captivated audiences, both on screen and off, leading to their real-life marriage in 1990. Kozlowski stepped away from Hollywood in the early 2000s, seeking a more private life. As of 2025, she is 67 years old and alive, now focused on travel and business ventures. Her role remains a defining moment in 80s cinema charm. And Francine was born on August 8, 1917, in Atlantic City, New Jersey. She appeared in Crocodile Dundee in 1986 as Fran at the age of 69, bringing her signature elegance and theatrical flair to the role. Best known for her work on Broadway and her portrayal of villainous characters in film and television, her commanding presence left a lasting impression. Sadly, she passed away on May 3, 1999, at the age of 81 from complications related to Parkinson's disease. And Francine's legacy is one of poise and power, a woman whose rich voice and charisma lit up every scene. Born on August 16, 1952, Reginald VelJohnson appeared in Crocodile Dundee in 1986 as Gus at the age of 34. Though his role in the film was brief, it was part of a breakout year, as he soon became beloved for playing Sergeant Al Powell in Die Hard and Carl Winslow in the hit sitcom Family Matters. Known for his warm authority and comedic timing, VelJohnson built a lasting career in film and television. As of 2025, He is alive and 72 years old, occasionally appearing in guest roles. His legacy continues to inspire generations of character actors. And Carlyle was born on July 2, 1956, in the United States. Known for her bold and unconventional roles, she starred as Gwendolyn in the 1984 cult film The Perils of Gwendolyn in the Land of the White Yak at the age of 28. Her career flourished in the underground film scene, with notable performances in Liquid Sky and contributions as a writer and performance artist. As of 2025, she is still alive at 69 years old, continuing to inspire with her artistic spirit. And Carlyle remains a symbol of fearless creativity in the world of avant-garde cinema. Michael Lombard was born on August 8, 1934, in Brooklyn, New York. He appeared in the 1984 adventure film Gwendolyn as Sam Charlton at the age of 50, bringing a grounded intensity to the fantastical story. With a career spanning stage and screen, Lombard earned acclaim for his work in The Thomas Crown Affair, Pet Sematary, and numerous television roles. He passed away on August 13, 2020, at the age of 86. The cause of death was not publicly disclosed. Michael Lombard left behind a legacy of thoughtful, quietly powerful performances that brought depth to every project he touched. John Mylan was born on May 1, 1934, in Sydney, Australia, and played the lovable Walter Riley in Crocodile Dundee, 1986, at the age of 52. Known for his rich voice and effortless charm, he was already a celebrated actor in Australian film and television before the Dundee films brought him international fame. Sadly, he passed away on August 11, 1989, at the age of 55 due to cirrhosis of the liver. Despite his early death, John Mylan left behind a legacy of unforgettable roles and a distinct Australian identity that resonated with audiences around the world. Paul Greco was born on October 21, 1955, and appeared in the 1984 adventure film Gwendolyn as a New Yorker at the age of 29. Best known for his role as the gang leader in The Warriors, 1979, Greco often played quirky, street-smart characters in cult classics throughout the late 70s and 80s. Tragically, he passed away on December 17, 2008, at the age of 53 due to lung cancer. Though his screen time was often brief, his characters left lasting impressions. Paul Greco's legacy endures through the edgy, unforgettable roles that defined his career in offbeat cinema. Jerry Skilton was born in 1955 in Australia and gained international recognition for playing Nugget, Mick Dundee's loyal mate, in the Crocodile Dundee trilogy. Though he did not appear in Gwendolyn, his breakout role came in Crocodile Dundee, 1986, at around age 31. His portrayal of the Bushman's sidekick earned him a lasting spot in Australian pop culture. In 2001, he even secured rights to continue the character in a proposed series titled Nugget Gets a Life. As of 2025, Jerry Skilton is alive and 70 years old, living privately. His rugged charm made Nugget a fan-favorite symbol of Aussie spirit. And that's a wrap on our journey through the wild and wonderful world of Crocodile Dundee. We've tracked down the stars, revisited their iconic roles, and discovered where life has taken them in 2025. If you love the adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another throwback with us. Until next time, stay legendary.